Hello, fam. Hello, friends. How are you doing? This is Let's Talk, and my name is Larry Vianney. I'm a worship leader. And today I want us to talk about something very simple. That is how to be faithful with the gift that God has given unto us as worshippers. In the previous video I made, I was talking about the gifting. So today I want us to talk about how to be faithful with that same gift. And we have been looking at Matthew 25:14. I told you guys that we're going to be reading this portion of scripture because it has a lot for us to learn. And we're going to just read it again and then we see how to learn from it in that way. So Matthew 25 says, "Again, the kingdom of heaven can be illustrated by the story of a man going on a long trip. He called together his servants and entrusted them his money entrusted his money to them while he was gone. He gave 5 bags of silver to one, 2 bags of silver to another, and 1 bag of silver to the last, dividing it in portions to their abilities. He then left on his trip." I want to end there. You see how we can be faithful with the gift that God has given unto us. One is not by weighing what he has actually given to us. You see, all these people have different results. You read it for yourself. And the person who was given 5 bags of silver was able to actually make more 5 bags out of what he was given. Why? Because of one character that he had. He didn't weigh what the master had given unto him, which is different from the other that instead buried the bag in the ground. And when the master had come back, he gave him a very weird excuse and actually he got rewarded that way. So as a worshiper, as a person who wants to start worshiping, I want you to accept and appreciate what God has given unto you. If I'm not speaking of the ability for you to sing, no, but for you to appreciate that God has actually called you to lead worship, and you take it from there to actually minister. Many a times we want to compare ourselves with people. That is how we start weighing. And every time you put yourself in a place of comparing yourself with others, there are lots of things that start creeping in your life. And most of the times we always invite someone called self. Now, if you have really tested what self can do to you as a child of God and a minister, you know what I'm talking about. So insecurities and feelings of inadequacy start creeping into your life. Now, I'm not saying it's bad to be inspired, but don't get too inspired to think that what God has given you is not going to enable you to do what he has told you to do. So sit down on the table with him and discuss with him, and you tell him honestly that, daddy, this and this is what you've given unto me. How are you going to be dealing with it? How are you going to go around it? Trust me, you find your confidence, you find your security, and you find your validability. So it is way easier that way. So if you get to a point of feeling inadequate, feeling not enough, always go back in your closet. Commune with God, let him answer your questions, let him fill you up, away from the stage, away from the people, away from the crowd. That is where you find everything you need. Thank you.